New tonight at 5, there's been more violent crime in Tehama County. We wanted to know why, so we sent KRCR News Channel 7's Chelsea Kay to get the facts. She sat down with Tehama County officials today, so what did you learn, Chelsea?
Mike, I sat down with Tehama County's district attorney and the Red Bluff police chief today. They both told me Tehama County, and particularly Red Bluff's crime rate, has jumped over the past few years.
It's quite frustrating to be where we are today when I look back when I came here about 17 years ago, where we were at the time. It was a very nice place to live. I think it's still a wonderful place. I don't want to live anywhere else, but I'm very concerned about the increase in violent crime.
Tehama County District Attorney Greg Cohen and Red Bluff Police Chief Paul Nanfito both agree that violent crime is on the rise.
15 assault with a deadly weapons that have occurred in Red Bluff in the last 90 days.
Included among those 15 incidents are 2 gang-related crimes within the last month. Back in January, a 16-year-old boy was shot while walking on South Main Street. Just last week, another 16-year-old boy was attacked by alleged gang members, this time a stabbing.
We're actively investigating these cases. We're actively pursuing people who are involved in illegal activity that's gang-related, and we're actively trying to identify the suspects in the shooting and stabbing, as well as the other 13 assaults with deadly weapons that have occurred.
Cohen says there's a handful of reasons why this could be happening.
In my personal opinion, it's related to several factors. 1, large unemployment in our area. 2, the advent of AB 109. 3, the advent of people not being on parole, but they are now supervised by the probation department.
On top of that, the state's budget continues to be a roadblock.
We're kind of in a tough spot right now with the state budget being what it is and the economy being what it is. We have all suffered some degree of cutbacks.
Specifically, the Red Bluff Police Department has had to make major changes.
3 years ago, I lost 25% of my department, which meant 5 police officers and 5 non-sworn staff.
Cohen and Chief Nanfito said all agencies are working together, sharing information, doing all that they can to stay on top of the growing crime rate.
We understand where things are at, and we'll go forward, and we'll do as much as we can, as best we can, with what we have.
Cohen and Chief Nanfito told me the rise in crime reaches out beyond Red Bluff. Law enforcement in Corning is also working to slow down this type of activity. Chelsea Kay, KRCR News Channel 7.